All right, let's jump right in.
Sounds good.
Today, we're diving deep into import-export specialist interviews,
Okay.
getting you ready to really impress
Right.
and land that dream job.
All right.
It's a fast-paced field
Absolutely.
where
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
logistics and regulations
Yeah.
and cultural savvy
Yeah.
all kind of come together.
It's true.
It is. It
Yeah.
is.
Have it all.
And we have the
Yeah.
the ultimate toolkit for you,
We do.
straight from RoleCatcher.
That's right.
We'll be drawing from their career guide,
Uh-huh.
interview guide for import-export specialists,
Great resources.
plus a little something extra on how their AI can give you an edge.
That AI is pretty cool.
I know, it's pretty amazing.
It can really help you out.
Okay, so first things first.
Yeah.
What exactly is an import-export specialist responsible for?
Well, think of yourself as the orchestrator of global movement.
I like that.
You're ensuring goods cross borders seamlessly, legally, and on schedule. So we're talking, mastering customs regulations, nailing documentation,
Right.
handling duties,
Hi.
VAT,
Wow.
even tackling disputes sometimes.
Okay, ensuring compliance with customs regulations
Yeah.
sounds like a big responsibility.
It is.
What kind of regulations are we talking about?
Oh, so many.
Okay.
Imagine, okay,
Okay.
you're importing agricultural products.
Right.
Different countries.
Yeah.
They have strict rules to protect their farmers,
Yeah.
prevent diseases
Okay.
spreading,
I see.
or picture this
I-
high-tech electronics.
Uh-huh.
Suddenly it's national security,
Oh, wow.
and you're navigating export controls.
Okay, so it's,
It's complex,
yeah,
but that's where your expertise shines.
I see.
That's what they're looking for.
So it's not just about paperwork.
No?
It's about understanding like a global web of rules.
Yes, exactly.
Speaking of webs, let's untangle the interview process itself.
Okay.
What are some common questions that you might face? And how can you approach them strategically?
Okay, so RoleCatcher's interview guide,
Uh-huh.
that's our treasure map.
Okay.
They have 10 common questions.
Okay.
We're going to dive into every single one.
Perfect. Let's start with the first one on their list.
Okay.
Describe your experience with customs regulations and compliance.
All right, with this question,
Yeah.
interviewers want to gauge your understanding
Uh-huh.
of the core of the role.
Okay.
It's not about,
Yeah.
broad statements.
Right.
They want to see if you know your HS codes from your Incoterms,
Okay.
if you've worked with customs brokers,
Right.
the real nitty-gritty,
Okay, so how can you make sure your answer hits the mark?
the STAR method.
Oh, yeah.
That's your best friend here.
Okay.
Think of a specific situation where you dealt with customs regulations.
Right.
Outline the task
Okay.
that you were responsible for.
Uh-huh.
Describe the actions you took
Okay.
and highlight the results that you achieved.
Right. The situation, task, action, result.
Yes.
Classic for a reason.
It works.
Yeah.
Keep it concrete, keep it compelling.
Now, what about those tricky follow-up questions?
Right.
What if they dig deeper into a specific regulation or challenge?
They might.
Yeah.
They might ask about a time you faced a difficult compliance issue
Okay.
or how you stay updated on constantly changing regulations.
Oh, that's a good one.
This is where your preparation shines.
Right.
Have concrete examples ready, showcasing your problem-solving skills,
Yeah.
and proactive approach.
It's all about showing them you're not just reactive, you're ahead of the curve.
Precisely.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, moving on to the second question.
Right.
How do you stay up to date with changes in import-export laws and regulations?
Well, that's a good one.
This one's all about demonstrating your commitment to continuous learning,
Right.
vital in this field.
It is, because it's always changing.
Always. Constant.
Okay, so how can you show them you're not just keeping up, but actively seeking out knowledge?
Don't just say you're up to date.
Right.
Show them how.
Oh.
Mention industry publications you follow, like the Journal of Commerce,
Oh.
Global Trade Magazine.
Right.
Talk about professional organizations you belong to,
Yeah.
like the National Customs Brokers and Forwarders Association of America.
Okay.
Have you taken any specialized training courses?
Uh-huh.
Highlight those too.
Got it.
The more specific,
Yeah.
the better.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's about painting a picture of your dedication to staying in the loop.
Yes, and be prepared to discuss specific recent changes in the industry.
Okay.
For example,
Yeah.
have you been following the latest developments in the U.S.-Mexico-Canada agreement, USMCA?
Right.
Interviewers want to see that
Yeah.
you're genuinely engaged
Yeah.
and informed.
Okay, let's move on to question number 3. Give an example of a time when you had to resolve a difficult issue related to imports or exports.
Ooh, okay.
This feels like a classic behavioral question.
It is.
Yeah.
They're looking for evidence of your problem-solving skills in action.
Right, okay.
So choose a situation that highlights your analytical thinking, communication, and grace under pressure.
Right. What kind of situation would really make them sit up and take notice?
Okay, imagine this. A shipment was delayed due to unforeseen circumstances.
Okay.
Like a port strike.
Right.
Or perhaps you had to navigate a complex customs dispute.
Oh, okay.
Involving incorrect classification.
Wow. Okay.
The key is to walk them through your process. How you identified the root cause. Collaborated with stakeholders.
Okay.
You know, suppliers, customers, maybe even government agencies.
Wow.
And ultimately, down to solution.
Don't forget to highlight the positive outcome.
Yes, and what you learned from the experience.
Right. Speaking of learning,
before
we jump to the next question, I want to touch on something really cool.
Yeah.
RoleCatcher's AI.
Yes.
It's like having a secret weapon.
I agree.
For practicing these tricky scenarios.
It is. It really is. You can record yourself answering these questions.
Right.
RoleCatcher's AI analyzes your response.
Wow.
Gives you feedback on your delivery, content, even your body language.
That's amazing.
It's like having a personal coach.
Yeah.
Pinpointing areas for improvement. Right. Boosting your confidence.
Okay, that's amazing.
It is.
It takes the guesswork out of practice.
Yeah.
And helps you tailor your answers. To specific job roles.
Exactly.
All right, back to those interview questions.
Okay.
Number 4 on the list is, how do you ensure that shipments are delivered on time and within budget?
Okay, this one puts your project management skills in the spotlight.
Right.
They want to see if you can juggle priorities, manage timelines.
Right.
Keep a close eye on the bottom line.
So what are some strategies that demonstrate those skills effectively?
Think about your experience using project management tools like Asana or Trello, coordinating with suppliers and carriers, anticipating potential delays. Have you ever had to negotiate rates with a shipping company? Highlight your ability to make strategic decisions under pressure.
Okay, here's where it gets interesting.
Okay.
What if they flip the script and ask about a time a shipment did go over budget or was delayed?
Ooh, good one.
How do you handle that kind of question?
Honesty and accountability are key.
Right.
Describe the situation. Yeah. Own up to any mistakes. Maybe you underestimated a customs clearance time.
Right.
Or a supplier had a production delay. Then explain the steps you took to mitigate the impact.
Okay.
Did you find alternative shipping routes? Renegotiate terms.
Okay.
Communicate proactively with stakeholders.
Right.
And most importantly, highlight what you learned and how you've improved your processes as a result.
It's all about turning a potential negative into a positive learning experience.
Exactly.
All right, question number 5.
Okay.
How do you manage relationships with suppliers and customers?
Right. This one's all about those all-important interpersonal skills.
Right.
Building strong, lasting relationships is crucial in this role.
Yeah.
They want to see if you can communicate effectively, build trust, and navigate those inevitable conflicts that arise in global trade.
So how can you approach this question in a way that showcases those skills?
Share specific examples
of
how you've cultivated rapport with suppliers and customers. Have you ever had to negotiate a tricky contract? Or resolve a disagreement over product specifications? These are your gold mines.
I see.
Demonstrate your ability to balance competing needs, find common ground, and ensure both parties feel valued and understood.
And what are some potential follow-up questions? They might ask to dig a little deeper.
They might ask about a time you had to deal with a particularly difficult supplier or customer, or how you navigate cultural differences in communication.
That's a good one.
This is where your global awareness and sensitivity shine.
Speaking of cultural awareness, RoleCatcher's Career Guide emphasizes the importance of understanding different business practices and etiquette across cultures.
Absolutely.
It's really important.
It is.
For instance, in some cultures, relationship building takes precedence over strict timelines.
That's right.
In others, Direct communication is valued over indirect diplomacy.
Very true.
Being aware of these nuances can make a huge difference.
Huge difference.
In building trust
Yes.
and successful partnerships.
It's all about building those relationships.
Yeah, okay, fantastic point.
All right.
Back to the questions.
Okay.
Number 6 on the list.
Uh-huh.
How do you ensure that all necessary documentation is complete and accurate for imports-exports?
All right, this one goes straight to the heart of your attention to detail and organizational skills.
Right.
Accuracy in documentation.
Yeah.
Absolutely paramount in international trade.
Okay.
One mistake could lead to delays, fines, or even legal issues.
Wow. So how can you showcase your meticulous approach and reassure them that you're on top of those details?
Walk them through your process for preparing and reviewing documents.
Right.
Highlighting your use of checklists.
Software tools.
Okay.
And those all-important double-checking procedures.
Right.
Mention your experience.
Yeah.
With specific documents.
Okay.
Like bills of lading, commercial invoices, packing lists.
Okay.
The backbone of international trade.
It's like a symphony of paperwork, and you're the conductor making sure every instrument's in tune.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what about those follow-up questions?
Okay.
What might they throw your way
to
test your knowledge further?
Be ready to discuss a time you caught an error in documentation and how you corrected it. Or perhaps they'll ask how you handle situations where information is missing or conflicting.
Okay.
A common challenge in global trade.
Right.
So this is your chance
to
highlight your problem-solving skills and commitment to accuracy.
Okay, let's tackle question number 7.
How do you handle unexpected delays or issues with shipments?
All right, this one throws you right into the heart of real-world challenges.
Right.
Interviewers want to see if you can stay calm under pressure.
Yeah.
Think on your feet and find solutions quickly when things inevitably go wrong.
Yeah, because they do.
They do.
So what kind of response will really impress them?
Paint a vivid picture of a situation where a shipment was delayed or faced an unexpected problem, maybe a natural disaster, disrupted transportation routes, or a supplier had quality control issues.
Right.
So walk them through your thought process, how you assess the situation, identified potential solutions, communicated with all the players, suppliers, customers, carriers, maybe even government agencies, and ultimately resolved the issue.
Don't forget to highlight your ability to adapt to changing circumstances and make sound decisions under pressure.
Exactly.
Okay, question number 8.
Right.
How do you ensure that imports-exports comply with all relevant trade agreements and regulations?
Ooh, this one.
Yeah.
This is where your knowledge of the global trade landscape shines.
Okay.
They want to see if you understand the complexities of international trade agreements and how to ensure every transaction falls within those guidelines.
So how can you demonstrate your expertise in this area?
Right.
And show you're not just aware of the rules, but you know how to apply them?
Mention any experience you have with specific trade agreements like the WTO regulations, the USMCA, or any regional agreements relevant to the company or the role you're applying for. Talk about how you stay informed about changes in these regulations. Right.
And how you translate that knowledge into action.
It's not just about knowing the theory, it's about demonstrating your practical application.
Yes, exactly.
In a real-world setting.
That's what they want to see.
Here's a thought-provoking question for you.
Okay.
What resources or tools do you use?
Oh, good question.
To stay on top of trade agreements?
Lots of resources.
Yeah.
And make sure your knowledge is current. There's a wealth of information available online.
Right.
And through professional organizations. The World Trade Organization website. Fantastic resource.
Yeah.
As is the International Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
You can subscribe to newsletters, attend webinars, connect with experts in the field.
Excellent points.
Keep learning.
Yeah. RoleCatcher also offers valuable resources. Including their career guide, which dives into different career stages. For import-export specialists.
It does.
It's fascinating to see how responsibilities evolve.
From an assistant level.
Right.
All the way to becoming A global trade director.
Leading international teams.
Leading international teams.
Shaping global trade strategies.
Wow.
It's a long way up.
It is. It's inspiring to see the potential growth and the diverse career paths available within this dynamic industry.
Absolutely.
Imagine that trajectory.
Right.
From coordinating shipments to leading global trade initiatives.
It's exciting.
It is.
It is.
What are some actionable steps someone can take to chart their own course and climb that ladder?
Well, the guide emphasizes the importance of continuous learning and professional development. Stay updated on industry trends, maybe through subscriptions to trade publications or attending webinars. Consider pursuing advanced certifications like the Certified Global Business Professional or a specialized certification in a specific area like compliance or logistics. And for those aiming for leadership roles, a master's degree in international trade or a related field can provide a significant advantage.
It's all about investing in yourself and your expertise.
Yes.
Building a strong foundation for growth and making yourself a sought-after asset in the global trade arena.
That's it.
And as you mentioned earlier, networking plays a crucial role.
It does.
In opening doors and connecting you with mentors and opportunities.
It really does.
Absolutely. Attending industry conferences.
Yes.
Joining professional organizations like the International Trade Association and connecting with experts on platforms like LinkedIn can broaden your horizons, expose you to new ideas, and build valuable relationships that can shape your career journey.
It's so important.
Okay, so we've covered the key interview questions. RoleCatcher's AI tools for preparation, company research, insightful questions to ask, and strategies for career progression.
Good stuff.
Is there anything else our listeners should keep in mind?
Let me think.
As they prepare for their big interview.
Well, I'd say one final piece of advice is to practice.
Yeah, good one.
The more you rehearse your answers, the more confident and polished you'll sound.
Right. And remember, it's not about memorizing a script.
No.
It's about internalizing the information. Connecting it to your own experiences. And conveying your passion for this exciting field.
That's what they want to see.
That's such a great point.
It is.
And don't forget to leverage the tools we've discussed. Like RoleCatcher's AI-powered video practice feature.
That's a good one.
To get personalized feedback. And refine your delivery. It's like having a dress rehearsal.
Exactly.
Before the big performance. And don't underestimate the power of practicing with a friend, a career counselor, or even in front of a mirror.
The mirror is a great tool.
Yeah, the key is to get comfortable talking about your experience, your skills, and your aspirations in a clear, concise, and engaging way.
That's what they're looking for.
And remember, every interview is a learning opportunity.
It is.
Regardless of the outcome.
That's right.
It's a chance to refine your skills, gain valuable insights, and connect with professionals in the field.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Each interview brings you one step closer to landing that perfect role in the dynamic world of international trade.
It's a great field to be in.
It is.
It is.
This has been an incredible deep dive.
It has.
Into the world of import-export specialists.
We've covered a lot.
We have.
We have?
We've covered everything from decoding the role to acing the interview. And charting your career path.
Lots of good stuff.
We hope you feel empowered.
Yes.
And ready to conquer that job search.
Go get them.
We've equipped you with the knowledge and strategies you need to succeed.
You got this.
Now it's your turn to put them into action and embark on your global trade adventure.
Absolutely.
The world of global trade is waiting for you.
It is.
A huge thank you to our expert for sharing incredible insights.
My pleasure.
And to you for joining us on this deep dive.
Absolutely.
Into the world of import-export specialists.
Good luck out there.
We hope you feel energized and ready to conquer that job search.
You got this.
Good luck.
All right.
And remember, the future of global trade is in your hands.
Take care.
Before we wrap up,
I
want to leave you with one final thought-provoking question.
Okay, shoot.
What unique skills or experiences do you possess that could set you apart in this competitive field?
Think about your language skills. Cultural awareness.
Okay.
Problem-solving abilities.
Okay.
Adaptability.
Yeah.
Anything that makes you stand out.
I like that.
Maybe you've lived abroad, have a knack for building relationships across cultures, or possess specialized knowledge in a particular product or market.
Those unique strengths are what will make you a valuable asset to any import-export team.
They are.
So embrace your individuality.
Yes.
Showcase your passions and go after those opportunities that excite you.
That's it.
The world of global trade is waiting for you.
It is.
A huge thank you to our expert for sharing incredible insights.
You're welcome.
And to you
for
joining us on this deep dive.
It's been fun.
Into the world of import-export specialists.
Good luck, everybody.
We hope you feel energized and ready to conquer that job search.
You got this.
Good luck.
Take care.
And remember, the future of global trade is in your hands.
See ya. And don't forget those amazing resources we've been talking about.
Yeah.
RoleCatcher's Career Guide, Interview Guide, and their AI tools. Use them wisely, and you'll be well on your way to navigating the exciting world of international trade.
Absolutely.
It's a great field to be in.
It is. Yeah. Before we wrap up,
I
want to leave you with one final thought-provoking question.
All right, shoot.
What unique skills or experiences do you possess that could set you apart in this competitive field?
Think about your language skills, cultural awareness, problem-solving abilities, adaptability, anything that makes you stand out.
I like that.
Maybe you've lived abroad, have a knack for building relationships across cultures, or possess specialized knowledge in a particular product or market.
Those unique strengths are what will make you a valuable asset.
Absolutely.
To any import-export team.
They are.
So embrace your individuality.
Yes.
Showcase your passion. And go after those opportunities that excite you.
That's it.
The world of global trade is waiting for you.
It is.
A huge thank you to our expert for sharing incredible insights.
You're welcome.
And to you for joining us on this deep dive.
It's been fun.
Into the world of import-export specialists.
Good luck, everybody.
We hope you feel energized. And ready to conquer that job search.
You got this.
Good luck.
Take care.
And remember,
the
future of global trade is in your hands.
See ya.
And don't forget about those amazing resources we've been talking about.
Yes, they're key.
RoleCatcher's Career Guide, Interview Guide, and their AI tools.
Powerful stuff.
They're your allies every step of the way.
They really are.
Use them wisely, and you'll be well on your way.
Absolutely.
To navigating the exciting world.
It is exciting.
Of international trade.
It's a great field.
Before we wrap up,
I
want to leave you with one final thought-provoking question.
Shoot.
What unique skills or experiences do you possess?
That's the question, isn't it?
That could set you apart in this competitive field.
Well, think about it. Your language skills, cultural awareness, problem-solving abilities, adaptability, anything that makes you stand out. Maybe you've lived abroad. Maybe you have a knack for building relationships across cultures. Or you possess specialized knowledge in a particular product or market.
Those unique strengths are what will make you a valuable asset.
Yes, absolutely.
To any import-export team.
They are, they are.
So embrace your individuality.
Yes.
Showcase your passions.
Right.
And go after those opportunities that excite you. The world of global trade is waiting for you.
It is. It is.
A huge thank you to our expert for sharing such incredible insights.
My pleasure.
And to you for joining us on this deep dive into the world of import-export specialists.
Good luck out there.
We hope you feel energized and ready to conquer that job search.
You got this.
Good luck. And remember,
the
future of global trade is in your hands.
Take care.